Cool. Okay, we'll take a video, we'll load this one up, and we'll use the YouTube and not the Facebook today. Okay. This is discussing the thought processes of people with. When I worked at a place called Normative Services in Sheridan, Wyoming, um, they used to do studies on people that were quote unquote sex offenders at Stanford and other big main colleges. Why do sex offenders do what they do? It's not about the sex, it's about the control. And manipulated relationships don't work, and they falsely perceive them as control. But if you grab people and you manipulate them and you abuse them because you can't control yourself to sustain life in a loving, respectful, dignified manner, it's not control. It's a manipulation freak. That's a misapplication of the word control, right? Control is doing the right thing so you can sustain life and be alive and have what you need to sustain life. Control's a very important word, so why have we used the word control for manipulation, even when it's Stanford and Harvard and Oxford and Cambridge studying typical sex offender mentality and not seeing that they're the cause of this typical sex offender mentality because of invasive technology, irrational brain studies through people that cause the brain problems through their invasive, aggressive, abusive behaviors that are excessive and compulsive and manipulative and falsely perceived as control, right? And chaos, control and chaos. Would you believe? Missed it by that much. So I'm unable to load on Facebook today. Probably has something to do with control problems. So we'll load something here on YouTube and remind everybody that I love them. And I cannot care whether or not you live or die through the robot drone exterminations that we're in the current process of, because we're on a COVID, which is a global warming disease caused by irrational, competitive, manipulative, abusive economics. So Buddy was spraying today because it's going to be 90 degrees, so he needs to put more nutrients on the plants to survive this late heat, because it keeps the bugs off, because the bugs are still thriving because we're having global warming from the economics, right? So I wake up and go, oh, that's not comfortable. My hands and feet start tingling because of the allergies to the chemicals, and then it hits the back of my throat and it's uncomfortable. So we'll turn on the air conditioner here and the fan and open the windows wide open. Open wide your window, dear. And I'll drink lots of water and eat some fruits and vegetables, and we'll get a lot of stuff clean through the body to get the chemical poisoning out. But every time it happens, it agitates it. But you think, I'm not mad at the Aikens. The Aikens are doing what they need in order to pay the rent and appease the global warmers through the driving the cars to the banks to the, So I have to help the technology stop the head of the beast. And it won't be, we'll just drop a mountain on that sucker. If you can't bring Muhammad to the mountain, if you can't bring the mountain to Muhammad, bring Muhammad to the mountain. Muhammad doesn't need that. Muhammad's beautiful. Muhammad's eternally beautiful. Muhammad's eternally like me. So he's a gorgeous person. He said, when you submit to faith in the glory of God and live faithful lives and don't spy on each other and murder each other and manipulate each other through sexual deviations to bring down people's public stature and public standing, that's a manipulated relationship and they don't work. So there's no control. Would you believe? Missed it by that much. 99. Okay, Agent 86s? Okay. All right, YouTube, well, that will be enough. I know it's hard and it takes a while for you guys just to load, but at least we're loading. I may talk a little bit later. I don't know. I hope this helps a lot of you at YouTube in your technology, and you're not ending up getting killed by your own security systems as far as your high tech. If there's actually some good people there caught in the, hey, you got to pay your bills or we'll have people in the military kill you bullshit. Okay. So hang in there, kids. It's real easy to just, pick up the phone and start talking and tell the truth. If I can do it in this intro to the mechanism at the place where they threaten to blow up everybody with nuclear weapons if they can't spy on our houses and sexually abuse us with make-believe money and messed up science projects, you guys should be able to do it too. Do it too. And free your children from invasive technology, which gives them bad sexual behaviors through inherent bad biological and psychological conditioning. It's not real hard to figure it out. If I can explain it in 5 minutes, you should be able to live it for the rest of your lives. Okay, guys? Well, it's under 5 minutes. Isn't that awesome? Peace out.